Today's horoscope, Gemini June 25, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Today's transits make it less than ideal for clear thinking, especially involving money, but also with friends and emotions. Self-deception, where you might be seeing what you want to see, is a possibility now, but it's also possible that others are evasive. Others' unreliability may be an issue now, or you could be yearning for a more idyllic connection with someone, a group, or another special tie. While it's essential for you to focus on your practical affairs with so much emphasis on your sector of assets now, you cannot ignore your more spiritual needs in the process, and today, there can be a reminder pointing you in this direction. You may discover a way to infuse more imagination and spirit into your business now. Especially as the day advances, there can be something on your mind involving a moral dilemma, concern, possibly financial, or uncertainty about your next step. However, there are also some opportunities, and you may need to make a slight adjustment to get back on track. You may have to navigate disagreements about spending, values, and respect, or there's an inner battle as you question yourself or your recent choices. If people are unhappy and you feel caught in the middle, try to think up strategies for choosing a side or making a stand, as playing both or many sides only serves to complicate our life further. The universe is throwing up red flags today. You may feel riddled with toxicity. As the glorious sun sizzles through the skies of your solar house, he will go to war with a sneaky Neptune, now orbiting in your solar house of communities and online dating. It will be like you've been cursed beneath a hex that has come to possess your mind, spirit, and heart. Something is off regarding your love life and friendships, so keep your antennae up and don't slip into any tricky situation. You will end up regretting them immensely down the line. Above all, do not lend anyone money now. Great results have started coming in, and you might find yourself working far into the evening. But you don't care. If you have the support at home, why not strive to fulfill your dreams? Today's transit creates a time of high emotional sensitivity. You might feel like curling up and staying close to home. The things that give you security will stand out. Follow your heart, but try to stay focused on your wellness program as well. In other words, if you are not in the mood to pump iron, at least give yourself plenty of hot herbal tea. Rose hips tea will help keep your energy moving in a positive direction. This day is all about fun. However, before you start to haul out your party gear, you may want to complete any business dealings that need to be wrapped up. Then you can feel free to have an evening of fun and excitement. With your magnetic appeal, you will be sought after and are sure to be the apex of a good time. Try to not get distracted while you're tending to the business at hand, as difficult as that may be. 2 days after the sun left Gemini, bringing your birthday month to an end, the moon returns with a chance to check in. While this is an ordinary monthly visit, 13 days after Jupiter left, it is the first with no planetary activity in Gemini in 13 months. While this is the chance that you get every 4 weeks to check in and become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, this is also a chance to process the journey so far and prepare for the next chapter. For with Venus just 12 days away from Gemini and Uranus returning in 14 days to begin his first visit in 8 decades, there is just a brief fire break between one major chapter and the next. As the moon wraps up its only visit to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart while Venus, the planet of love, is here, this is amplifying a sense of both romantic nostalgia and anticipation. Venus is taking you into the final 12 days of a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane that will end with her return to Gemini, which is drawing closer by the day. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, as the Sun in Cancer squares Neptune in Aries, emotional clarity may feel just out of reach. You might find yourself doubting your responses, questioning your instincts, or wondering whether your reaction is justified. In fact, there may even be moments when you feel like someone is trying to rewrite your reality, like you're being gaslit, or pulled into a version of the truth that simply doesn't align with your heart. But here's the thing, your feelings are real. They might not always make immediate sense, they may even be inconvenient or overwhelming, but they're valid. And today, they may be the most authentic guide you have. This is not a time to bury your emotions under logic or expectation. Instead, honor them gently, compassionately, and use them as a compass to navigate this potentially confusing cosmic energy. It helps that you're radiating warmth today. There's a softness in your presence that draws people in. You're friendlier than usual, approachable, even magnetic, and this makes others eager to connect, help, and return the kindness you so naturally offer. It's a great time to build bridges, whether it's introducing yourself to someone new, reaching out to a potential employer, or having a meaningful conversation that's been long overdue. When you speak from the heart, people listen. You may find yourself craving beautiful things, a luxurious item, a unique piece of art, something indulgent that promises to soothe or inspire. But Todd, I is a day to also rediscover beauty in simplicity. A walk under trees, the sound of a song that takes you back, the quiet understanding between two people, these are the priceless treasures that cost nothing but offer everything. Keep your eyes open for them, they'll appear when you least expect it. A long-held wish may resurface today, stirring your soul with urgency. You might feel pulled to finally pursue something you've kept on the back burner. But pause for a moment and ask, is this mine, or is it someone else's expectation I've taken on? Give yourself the time and space to sort through that. There's no shame in saying no to someone else's dream if it means saying yes to your own. True friendships shine through uncertainty. Today might be the day someone shows up for you in a quiet but powerful way. If they do, surprise them in return, send a thoughtful message, a small token of thanks, or simply tell them how much they matter. Relationships thrive on acknowledgement, and why? Oh, you have the heart to give it generously. That said, don't let emotional overwhelm lead you to procrastinate or avoid responsibilities. While it's tempting to focus on the lighter side of life, some things require your practical energy. It's okay to be fun-loving and spontaneous, but remember that some people are counting on your presence in more grounded ways. Balance play with purpose. In love, this is a time of deep emotional sensitivity. If you're in a relationship, passion runs strong, and it can help heal any small rifts that may have lingered. If you're single, a new and exciting connection might appear, especially when you're being your most genuine self. Even a casual flirtation could evolve into something more meaningful if you stay open and curious. Physically, you're tuned in. If your body is asking for movement, listen. A gentle morning stretch, a walk through the neighborhood, or some light exercise can do wonders for your mood and clarity. But don't push yourself if you're feeling off. Honor your energy and remember, rest is just as productive as action when it's what you truly need. Tonight, as the day winds down, make space for play. Reconnect with a friend, play a game, or dive into a hobby that lifts your spirit. The world doesn't need you to be perfect, it needs you to be present. And present you, with all your tenderness and honesty, is more than enough. Financially, avoid rushing into decisions. Even if something seems like a sure thing, today's planetary It suggests there could be hidden obstacles or confusing terms. Slow down. Read the fine print. If your intuition feels foggy, it's okay to sleep on it. What's meant for you won't pass you by. And lastly, if your body is whispering for rest, listen. Stress can build subtly, and today it may manifest more physically than usual. Create small pockets of peace in your day. Breathe, sip some tea, turn off your phone for a moment. Protect your calm like it's sacred, because it is. So let's talk. What emotions have been surfacing for you lately, and how are you honoring them? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's create space for real, human connection. You never know who might need to hear exactly what you have to say.